my dear Capricorn, this is a love reading, a prediction for the month of September with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And this will be a love reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. So when I tell you that this side is you, it might as well be the person or the situation you are dealing with. And I usually read for the empath side of the story within this dynamic, but also remember that the other person holds up a mirror of your shadow. So use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this reading for you. If you want to watch this channel's readings in advance and free from ads, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week and personal questions readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. I can also recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for August because that's the energy right now, and this will be the prediction for September. And I will start shuffling your cards, and I use the Golden Universal Tarot with Roberto De Angelis. When I open your deck here, I see the Magician together with the Lovers in the reversed. So it might be that someone is playing love or acting like they are in love, or trying to get the other person to fall in love. Okay, so we'll see what's going on. I call the Divine with Love and Light, and here we have the Ace of Swords in reversed together with the Lovers. So it seems like the Divine wants to warn you that someone might be lying or using charm and tricks to come closer to you in a relationship. So don't believe everything you hear is kind of the message here. Okay, so I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and here we have the 6 of Swords with the Lovers in reverse. And this says that you will figure this out. You will you will caught the thief in the action and be able to see what's going on clearly. You just need to kind of believe in yourself and trust in your own instincts here. So I call the 6 elements, and here we have the Hermit together with the Lover. So here comes in something else. It might be that you might need to put yourself in a more solitary position and maybe sacrifice the relationship just for now. But I'm also seeing another thing, and this is that this might be a teaching moment for the Magician in this case. So to leave them alone or to not reward them for their behavior might be a good lesson. Okay. So 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Capricorn viewers. So I want my dear Capricorn to have love in their life. This is a reconciliation and love. 9, it's connected to the Hermit, and we see the Lovers there in the reverse. So I think this person needs a lesson, and maybe you needed to learn to trust your own instincts as well. Love will come to you either as a reconciliation with this person when they have learned their lesson, or maybe with a new person. So I also want my Capricorn to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay, so I will just tune in for a few seconds to you and the person most on your mind and your relationship in September. So this is the new bottom of the deck, and we have the Emperor in the reverse. So I'm getting, I'm feeling like I want to smack this person. And I'm actually feeling that maybe the Divine wants to give this person a lesson. Devil, 9 of Cups, they're a little bit full of themselves here and might need a little bit of a lesson. Okay. So that's the new bottom of the deck. This is the old bottom of the deck, and it's a Page of Swords, 3 of Coins. Okay, so I think you have learned a lesson as well, to trust your own instincts a little bit more, regardless of the consequences. You're now speaking your truth here, so that's a good thing. Okay, this is what's on your mind about the person most on your mind. This is the situation with said person, what's on their mind with you. This is your feelings towards them, the bond between you two, their feelings towards you, your behaviors and attitudes, outcome for September, and their behaviors and attitudes. So we start with the situation. And we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We had the Ace of Swords in reverse before. I'm again feeling a person with shady motives. They might want a sex-only relationship and are lying to you about what they really want. So just because you want to believe a person, don't believe them if you feel that you are suspicious, okay? This is what's on your mind with this person. And with the Seven of Cups, you don't know what's going on. It's in the reverse, so it might be that you actually know what's going on, but you don't want to know what's going on. I think you have been a little bit nervous about this person and thought that maybe they don't... maybe they are not serious, maybe they are lying, maybe they are, play kind of person, or trying to trick me in some way, but you don't want to believe. You want to believe that this person is a good person, and you're not trusting your own intuition, but you should, okay? And this is what's on their mind about you, and it's the Magician in the reversed. Together with the Ace of Wands, which they're kind of holding also in their hand there. We have Ace of Wands also there. This is the magic wand. So again, I'm feeling very like a sexual vibe or something else that they want from you. Sex, or they might want they might want some kind of like conquest, or maybe by having your attention. They might feel, it might be an attention seeker, or someone that wants a lot of different people to celebrate them in some way. It doesn't have to be a sex thing. It can be like in a professional way, that they are seeking your attention, and that they think your attention is going to get them somewhere. So be a little bit careful with people that you don't know at this point in time here. Don't trust everyone's intentions, okay? This is the bond between you two, Nine of Swords. I'm seeing this is a chance for you to stop a malicious pattern of letting yourself get hurt or fooled, or kind of tricked by other people, or that they stab you in the back, or betray you, or lie to you. I think you have tried to be less judgmental. So you have tried to be more open-hearted. You have tried to be more trusting in relationships. And that's good. But don't give your trust to just whomever. It's a balance act, Give your trust to the people that actually deserve your trust. They have proven to you that they are trustworthy, like your very best friend, or someone in your family that you can always count on. But don't trust people that your intuition tells you you shouldn't trust this person. Just because you want whatever it might be that's the reward in the end, like getting the deal sealed, or getting a relationship. You don't want a relationship with a person like this anyway, or no project with them either. And this is your feelings towards them. So the King of Wands is making me a little bit like relieved when it comes in the reverse like this, because I think you feel like on an emotional level you are pissed off with this person. It's just on the fourth level, you might want to be able to be more trustworthy. You can have seen in your own personality that you have had a lack of trust towards people, and that has been a destructive pattern in your relationships. And now you want to be more trustworthy, or you want to trust them more and act like if they were trustworthy. But on an emotional level, you're actually pissed off because your emotions are closer to your subconscious, and your subconscious has probably figured out already that this person is not to be trusted. So, their emotions. They are offering you something that's just an illusion. It's just like a temporary thing. They might say, yeah, this will be exciting. We will, like, this is a chance of a lifetime. We can really have something beautiful together. And it's almost like they are crossing their finger behind their back. I don't know if that's a culture thing just for the Nordic countries, but it means that we are lying and we don't want to have bad karma because of the lie. So we lie and we do like this to not have the bad consequences. And that's what I'm feeling here, that they're saying, oh, I want to offer you this, but you know, they don't. They just want to take something from you. Take, not give. And this is your behaviors and attitudes. 10 of Cups in the reversed. Yeah, I think that's the price that you need to pay here, is to, you know, give up this dream that you had about this person, or this the happy outcome that the project would be like such a great thing. You could start this store together with this person and it will be your dream comes true. And but in your heart, you know, you can't trust this person. So you need to forego the dream for now, at least with this person at this time, because it's not, it's like a test for you to see if you can listen to your own intuition and trust it, and rather sacrifice the dream than yourself. And this is the other person, 10 of Wands. So what I'm feeling here is that this person doesn't do these stupid things because they are an evil person. They do it because they have some problem. We can see it's a burden to them too, but it doesn't minimize the thing that they are doing are dishonest. It just shows that they are very hysterical to get the prize that they want from you. It's just that it's a mirage. What you are offering was like something tangible, but what they were offering was like a curtain that's covering up what was really being offered. And I feel here that they will become sad with this, that you get pissed off with them and say, oh, I don't believe a word you say, or I don't believe that we can do this together. I don't think that you're trustworthy. It will hit them in the face. But it needs to hit them in the face. So I'm pretty okay with it, even though I feel, here I'm feeling some confusion with you. And here it's like you're also wrestling with yourself because you want to be doing the right thing. For example, trust the person that's not trusted, that you believe is not trustworthy, or you feel that they are not trustworthy, but you feel like you're a little bit too judgmental or too suspicious. So you're really trying to get a hold on yourself, and you know, you want a healthy life, you want to make healthy choices, so you're trying to behave in a way that you think will give you the reward. And in the end, you don't get the reward, and you figure out that this person wasn't trustworthy. So of course that's not a nice experience for you. But I'm feeling this person, the feelings that they have will end up to be much worse. And I don't know exactly why. Maybe they can't live without, you know, stealing your energy or whatever is happening there. But it's like they live and die with their tricks. If they don't get to trick you, they, you know, almost feel like they will perish. And the end result is the Strength card in the reversed. And we have Leo energy here. I'm just feeling that you might say something aggressive towards this person. Maybe that they are a coward or a weak person. And that's actually true. Because it's because they are weak. They feel so drained here. Since they couldn't steal what they wanted to steal from you. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see if we can find some motives or explanations from this person. From the Brutally Honest Oracle. I needed to learn from my own mistakes. This is what they are doing here. They're learning from their own mistakes. So the Divine says that this little smack in the face, it's totally fine. Inside me, I scream your name. Yeah, I think that they are much more attached to the outcome than you are. That's why they are like using this trickery and mirages and lies and manipulation because they want a certain kind of outcome, and if they don't get it, they kind of feel like they are going to die. So it's more serious for them. For you, it's more like, oh, nice, we can play together and, you know, be nice towards each other. Maybe we'll have something wonderful. But for this person, it's much more serious. It's life or death thing. I have a traumatized inner child. Yeah, I can believe that. It's because this is, as I said, life and death serious. So they're trying to avoid some kind of disaster, maybe from their childhood or from a past life by behaving like this. But it doesn't really help because the end result is still that they're kind of being a little bit vicious. I didn't believe you when you said you love me. A hit and run. Okay. So they want to do a hit and run because they don't believe that you really have the dream that you have. They believe that you will trick them in the end. So they kind of trick you first. I don't know. It seems complicated and a little bit counterproductive. If you want to build something stable that lasts, you need to be stable and do things that lasts, you know, being loyal, truthful, honest, build on the foundation to the relationship, prove yourself to be trustworthy. You can't, you know, be scared from the beginning and plan to run, because then it's obvious what kind of end result you will have. So maybe the one that runs first is the one that wins. I don't know. In this person's world. So from your perspective, I cry myself to sleep. I have a lot of insecurities. Yeah, I'm seeing you are, we can see the pink here. That's a little bit feeling like a very vulnerable pink. I think you question yourself too much. You should really trust yourself. You feel like the world is denying you what you want the most, like the dream here. Because that there's something wrong with you. I think on the contrary, that you will much easier get this what you want if you didn't believe that it was something wrong with you. If you stop questioning yourself, if you stop try to change yourself and make yourself into something that you're not, try being on your own side a little bit more. And if people, like, you are allowed to judge people. If they don't treat you well, you are allowed to say so. There was a lack of attraction. I think you believe that this person with the Seven of Cups, also it can be disbelieved that another person, wonder if they really like me, or if maybe they don't like me, maybe they're just pretending, maybe they have other people that they rather would want and I'm a second choice, things like this. So I think that you were not very secure in this relationship from the get-go. You always felt as if you were not attractive enough for this person. I don't think that's the problem. I think you sensed that they were not trustworthy and sincere. It was important for me to be the provider. I can feel this through the whole thing, that you want to offer this person some magical, dream. It's almost like you are on a exhibition and you're trying to be the best example there, the one that people would choose. So providing people with exactly what they want so that they will choose you. So that also shows a lot of insecurities. You don't have to try so hard. Be yourself, and if either people like it or they don't. Of course, we can always look at ourselves and see, okay, so maybe I talk too much about myself in this situation. I really need to let someone else get a word here. So that can be a good thing. But if you constantly try to make yourself into like the prize for someone else to win, it's not really founded into real self-love and self-respect, and that will only give you like this shallow kind of relationships. Finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. It can be so that This might have been a business deal or a romantic situation between work partners or work colleagues. But usually when this card comes, it speaks about you needing to focus on building your own foundation out of self-love, self-respect, taking care of yourself, your house, your body, your finances, your career, things like this, so that you won't live and die with this dream. You don't need someone else to provide for you, or you will survive even without them, because that makes you able to love yourself more and be more stable and have better boundaries, because you don't have to agree with what another person is ready to offer you or not, because you can take care of yourself. So I think that's important for Capricorn right now, is see to that you can take care of yourself, so you don't really need another person for your survival. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I think you need a break from this person, maybe for a very long time or for a short time. It's kind of up to you, but this person isn't like worthy of you, not as they are behaving right now. So break up with them. And probably they will learn something, you know, they needed to learn from their own mistakes. So they have made a big mistake here with you, offering you something shallow and not particularly authentic. So give them the consequences of that, and work on taking care of yourself and your own foundation. And then we'll see, probably something better will come along. Okay, so I will also look at divine advice for you. So the divine also believe in your dream. They want you to have your dream, but you need to have the right ingredients. You can't build your dream if you want Prince Charming or a beautiful princess or queen. You can't go with someone that's kind of the opposite and will never be this person for you. They don't even have these kind of personality traits that you look for, and will never be able to make you happy. So it's important that you see that, instead of looking of yourself as a prize-winning horse that everyone would want, look at the other person, like look at that horse in the mouth and check their legs and their tail and see if they're up for the race, you know, to fulfill your dream. Are they really, you know, that kind of material? Are they making you feel in the way that you want to feel when you are living this dream? If they aren't, probably you have the wrong ingredients, like the wrong person, and you need to make a better choice. And okay, so sorry, I opened the wrong 11 instead of 12. So the Eagle King is a sign that your highest destiny is within reach. Maybe not just with this person. You're on the right path, even if you can't see where you're going. The Eagle King soars high above the mountains and valleys of life, and is able to see the big picture when you seem to be lost in a bit of fog. There's the fog. Okay, in both these cards actually. There's some fog. And it's because this person isn't really up front with you or straight with you. So trying to maybe deceive you a little bit. Yes, he makes a formidable ally as he takes your prayers up towards the sun and releases them to the divine. They will all be answered for the highest good of all. It's a fortunate omen when the Eagle King decides to be your ally. But right now, it's not everything is meant to come to pass according to your specification. If you can't see the forest for all the trees, stand back for a while and let the Eagle King fly high on your behalf. Perhaps it's time to speak to someone who has objectivity and the ability to see the bigger picture where you don't. Just remember that even when things don't go your way or in the way you expect, there's always a reason for the detour. So maybe it's the right dream, but with the wrong person. Okay, so I will show you this from above. And I would urge you to watch your reading, their True Thoughts and Feelings, in the True Thoughts and Feelings playlist that will probably tell you more about this story. or the Reading Your Next Relationship from the Who is Coming Towards You playlist. You can also watch the next 3 months love prediction to get the longer perspective into October of your own love life. And on my first channel page, there's a playlist for your specific astrological sign with all the latest video to watch for Capricorn. And if you want to watch the channel's readings in advance and ads-free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal questions readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. And thank you for watching, and take really good care, and bye for now.